And I would encourage you to open the New Testament.
I know.
Maybe we'll do it. Why God sent Jesus?
And so if one of the missions of the Messiah is to bring the knowledge of the Torah to the world, not just to the Jewish people, to the world, we believe that he accomplished that. So I just wanted to see if you have an opinion about who you think Jesus is and what do you think he came to do?
Yeah, so first of all, let's speak about Messiah.
Yeah,
Messiah is a Jewish concept.
right.
I mean, if there is no Judaism, we don't know about Messiah.
Yes.
There is a man who his job is to do, as you perfectly said, peace between God and man,
Right.
between man and man.
Right.
So this is a Jewish concept. So if we want to know what is Messiah, we have to look into Jewish books.
Yes, yes. We look into the Tanakh.
Yes. So one of the first things we learn when we go to Jewish school is that we receive the Torah in two formats: the written Torah and the oral Torah. In fact, the written Torah without the oral Torah, we cannot do anything because, for example, it said on Sukkot, you should take the fourth species. Which species? Maybe I should take a watermelon. Maybe I should take, I don't know, strawberries. I don't know. If we don't have the oral Torah, we cannot know what is what we should do. Same for tefillin, so and same for every mitzvah.
Okay.
And same for Messiah. So, who is talking about Messiah the best? I am sure you know.
Well, the Jewish people and
but
from the Tanakh.
Yeah, but in the oral Torah, the explanation of the written Torah,
Rashi?
uh,
You tell me.
Maimonides,
Maimonides, Rambam.
Rambam, he has two chapters only about Messiah. Who is Messiah? And in fact, you're absolutely right. Messiah is a man. He's a man, and he will bring peace to the world. That's true.
Okay.
He will bring peace between God and man. That's
Yes.
true. But how he does that? He does that with the power of Torah. Means he will bring back the Torah to rule in the world.
Right.
Which means today we are doing Orthodox Jew. We are doing a lot of mitzvot.
Yes.
We're putting tefillin every day.
Yes.
By the way, you did today?
Not today.
Okay. There is a very special place in the 17th.
We'll go there.
study. Yes. Okay. Very good. And you'll put tefillin there. Bezrat Hashem.
I'll be happy to.
Yes. And so we do a lot of things,
Right.
but we don't really feel the stuff. I mean, I put tefillin because it's written. When the Messiah will come, there will be a peace between what we know and what we feel.
Okay. Can I comment on that?
Yes.
Okay. So when Jesus came, him and his followers, mostly his followers, brought the Torah, not the Talmud, the Torah, the Tanakh, the knowledge of the Torah to the Gentiles, to the rest of the world. And so if one of the missions of the Messiah is to bring the knowledge of the Torah to the world, not just to the Jewish people, to the world, we believe that he accomplished that with his coming, because now there are billions of non-Jewish people all over the world that believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob because of Jesus, because of the Jewish man that came to bring not just the Torah, but also an elevated form of the Torah.
You know, it's amazing because what you said, Maimonides say that.
Yes, but Maimonides came how many, 1,000 years later?
No. He's talking about Jesus.
Yes.
Maimonides said, we don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah
Okay.
because he didn't spread the Torah and the mitzvot in the world. It's even the contrary. Because of the religion of Christianity, there was a lot of blood.
Absolutely.
And
this is a good point.
Right, and he's saying, but Maimonides is asking a question, a very good question. Is say, but why God sent Jesus? He succeeded it's a big company.
Yes.
How do you say?
He collected?
He launched a big company.
Yeah.
It's a success. Why did God let him success?
Okay.
So Maimonides say that. Say, even if we don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah, and same for Muhammad.
Yeah.
But they spread an idea of one God.
Right.
And that brings the world closer to the real Messiah.
Okay.
Now, about Messiah, I believe there is a Messiah
Okay.
and
A person.
a person, and we have another candidate, and that brings me to invite you to go to the 17th of the street.
Okay.
There is a small shul where the Lubavitcher Rebbe, I'm sure
Yes.
you heard about,
Yes, very much.
davened and prayed and,
Yes.
and teached in the 30s, in the, how do you say?
In the 1930s?
Yes, in the 1930s.
Yes.
And for me,
Are you Chabad?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
For me, this man is perfectly standing in the standard of the Messiah as we can read it in the, in the Rambam.
Even though he said he's not, he denied the fact that he's
Yes.
Messiah. Yeah.
Yes.
And according to the book of Daniel in Daniel chapter 9, the Messiah is supposed to come and establish his mission
Yes.
before the destruction of the second temple.
So that's the same. If we take only the Tanakh without the commentary in the oral Torah, it's very complicated to understand what is written.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I've been searching for evidence of the oral Torah from the Tanakh and I can't find any. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't find it, and I know that it finished its compilation in the 6th and 7th century, and every time that the Torah is mentioned in the Tanakh, it's referring to the written law every single time. So I haven't found explicit or implicit evidence of the oral Torah. And even though there are things like circumcision, how do we circumcise without the oral Torah? Well, Abraham had circumcision before the oral Torah was even given to Moses. And so we believe that it was a practice that was happening among pagan nations.
You are saying stuff that's very so smart and so,
You're very smart, and I appreciate your time.
Really, because it brings me to the Maimonides. Maimonides is stating that we do the circumcision not because Abraham did, not because of that, because that's not the same. He did at the age of 99.
No, of course.
We did because.
But how to do it?
Yes, we did. We do it because of Moshe.
Because of Moses.
Because of
Even though he didn't do it for 40 years in the wilderness, and he even hesitated to even circumcise his own son.
You are so educated. You are so educated.
No, it's such a pleasure to talk to you. For really,
Yes,
really.
really.
So
I think we should have 100 years, you and me, to talk because
love
it's so
it.
interesting.
Shmuel. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get some tefillin. I'm gonna go
Yes,
put tefillin.
wow.
And I would encourage you to open the New Testament.
Okay,
I know.
Maybe we'll
I know.
do it.
Yeah. No. Because have you ever opened it before?
No.
Okay. Can I just tell you what the first sentence is? Hayochasin shel Yeshua Mashiach ben David ben Avraham. It speaks to our people. A Jewish book written by Jewish people speaks to our people about the Jewish Messiah. So nothing bad is going to happen to you if you open it.
Okay.
And so I encourage you, I'm going to go get tefillin.
Okay. And if you put tefillin also with the friends.
Yes.
And you put that on your channel.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
really?
We'll put it on. We'll put it on.
Wow.
We're gonna wrap the tefillin. We'll do the Orthodox or the Jewish mitzvah
Yes.
of putting on tefillin. We'll put this in the video. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you look. I can do this, also out of respect for you, and for our Jewish people. Okay. So I just encourage you as well. Just open and take a look
Okay.
and see in Hebrew, even if you want to.
How long are you staying in Paris?
We'll be here till Tuesday.
Okay, so maybe we'll meet again.
We can exchange
Yes,
our phone number.
I'll be happy.
Okay.
Okay, very
Shmuel?
good. Shmuel, yes.
Jeff, can I give you a hug? Come here.
Look, Shmuel, we got 1, 2, 3 people. We love you, Shmuel. That was a great conversation. I still have joys of tear in my eyes. We love you so much. God bless you.